We welcome you back inside the home of the Wynn Yellow Jackets. We welcome you on the campus of Wynn High School, back here at Yellow Jacket Arena. Alex Galliant, Logan Gilly with you as we get ready for Game 2 of Day 1. It is the Pocahontas Lady Redskins when they take on the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles. Baptist Prep, they come into tonight 18-11 overall. Pocahontas 12-9 overall record coming into this game today as they take on a highly ranked Baptist Prep Eagle team, a team that played Brooklyn down to, I believe, the fourth set last year. Made Brooklyn sweat a little bit last year, as that I remember from that game last year in Huntsville, Arkansas. Now this year, Coach Sydney Burgess, I believe her third year at the helm of Pocahontas. She leads her program to a third consecutive state tournament appearance. But of course, Baptist Prep, once again, back in this position, back in the state tournament like they were last year. Can they pull it away this year? They made it all the way to the semifinal, or to the quarterfinals, where they ended up having to play against Brooklyn. Was a really, really tough matchup. They played super close to the Lady Bearcats last year. Now this year, they take on Pocahontas. Round 1 action here. Let's go ahead and we can take a look at the bracket on your screen, as if you missed the game this last game that we just played, you can check it all out. Don't miss a beat. Check out the latest updates, schedules, and on-demand broadcasts and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. As Wynn came back against Morrilton. They were down at 1 point, 2-0, and they came back to win 3 straight sets to upset Morrilton here at home. As Pulaski Academy and Wynn, they will play tomorrow. That game will kick off Day 2 of this state tournament. But Baptist Prep and Pocahontas today, they will take on the number 1 team in the North. That's the Pottsville Lady Apaches. Pottsville last year. There's so much talk about Pottsville. That game takes place at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And again, as I mentioned before, if you've missed the game, don't worry. You can still catch all the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime at centralsportsnetwork.com or .org, /watch. That's centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. As obviously not as many people are here for this Wynn game that we had previously. So going to be probably a little bit more quiet here. I hope my play-by-play doesn't go out to the whole arena. Well, what's not to say about this Baptist Prep team, man? This team has played so well all year. They played a really, really tough schedule this year as well. One of their first games at St. Mary. Beat Joe T earlier in the year at 3-0 over the Robinson Senators. Lost to Bauxite twice earlier this year. Ended up beating Arkadelphia, sweeping Mina as well. I'm talking about this regional tournament. We'll take a look at the East Regional and the South Regional real quick. We'll talk about the East Regional tournament first. It was Pocahontas who ended up making it to the regional tournament in Brooklyn. This was just last week, where they would sweep Southside 3-0 to be able to put themselves in this position to be a part of the state tournament. And then, of course, we get swept by the number 1 ranked in the East Division West Side. Would end up sweeping them 3-0, and then they would end up getting swept by Wynn 3-0 in that third place round, which means that they ended up having to play Baptist Prep today. Now, talking about Baptist Prep side of the bracket of the 4A South Regional, which took place at Magnolia High School just last week. It was Baptist Prep who had started out that first round contest against Arkadelphia and ended up sweeping Arkadelphia 3-0 over the Lady Badgers. That would get them to qualify for the state tournament here and win this week. And then played an incredibly close matchup against Bauxite. But Bauxite able to pull away with that victory, ended up beating Baptist Prep. The game that went to 5 sets, 3 sets to 2. Bauxite gets the victory over Baptist Prep. Baptist Prep would then play Mena in the third place round, then they would end up sweeping Mena 3 sets to none. So Baptist Prep, a team that arguably should have had the first round bye going into this state tournament, but it was Bauxite that had pulled out an absolutely incredible victory over Baptist Prep, and Bauxite ended up losing to Pulaski Academy. Pulaski Academy, the #1 ranked team in the South. As we know who they're going to play tomorrow. That's the Win Lady Yellow Jackets here at home. But still so much action to play. Still over 3 games left today alone. Coming up later today, we've got Huntsville taking on the 4th-ranked team in the South. That's the Mena Bearcats. And then the Brooklyn Bearcats, your defending Class 4A state champions, they will end off the night as they take on the Clarksville Lady Panthers. Because of Wynn and Morrilton going over 5 sets, this game is technically starting 31 minutes behind, at least on the listed schedule for this state tournament. This game is set to take place and start at 2 p.m. Now this game really going to start place probably around 2:33-ish. So, again, this has been already a fun state tournament. Excited to see on how this matchup could go. And it's either going to be, to be honest to me, it's either going to be a 3-0 sweep by Baptist Prep, or this is the game that also will go down to 5 sets if Pocahontas is able to get the upset over Baptist Prep. I think we've got some score updates I can provide. So, game number 2 is taking place for the Class 2A state tournament over in Piggott. Cedar Ridge leads Magnet Cove 1 set to none. They're currently playing in that second set. That Magnet Cove has a 1-point lead over Cedar Ridge. Moving on to this 3A state tournament taking place at Central Arkansas Christian. It is Harmony Grove with a 1 set lead over Bergman currently. They are actually looks like they're about to take that second set as they lead 22-11 over Bergman in that second game. Moving over to the 5A site, and it looks like Lake Hamilton up 1 set to nothing over Siloam Springs. That game down to the wire, back and forth, and conveniently Silent Springs has actually been to the state championship from a period from 2004 to 2009. Went to the state finals, the state championship game 6 consecutive times between that 2004 and 2009 period. Silent Springs also with the 7th most all-time state championships, actually tied 7 state titles with Crowley's Ridge and Arkadelphia, but Siloam Springs sits tied number 7 for the most all-time state championships in school history in the natural state. So here we go. We got more volleyball coming up. Start set number 1, Baptist Prep and Pocahontas. And Baptist Prep starts out first with the opening score. It's Ivy Miller with the serve. Big kill attempt coming up. That one will go out of bounds. So Coach Burgess and her Pocahontas Redskins will gain the point there. Back serve, that was Ogun. Baptist Prep once again will score on a great play. That Baptist Prep bench is bringing a lot of energy in this game. Baptist Prep's going to need it. Pocahontas, a really good team out of Northeast Arkansas. Baptist Prep will take that one up 3-1 now here. That serve is good. That was Midkiff, the senior, on the serve. Setting this one up, big kill attempt. Will go out of bounds. So Pocahontas will get the point there and will retain possession. Our number 13 up to serve, that's Lily Thamer. Lily's a senior this year. The kill attempt, big, nice dig from Lily. A really great dig attempt, but Baptist Prep will gain the point for it and gain possession of the ball back. Kind of not getting the best touch on that was Brinley Shue, the sophomore for Pocahontas. Again, Chapman, the junior, with the serve. That one will go out of bounds once again. That serve will go just outside the box here. A 3-point lead so far for the Eagles. Nice job for Pocahontas. Never get the ace. Serve is good, barely goes over the net. Big kill attempt coming up. That one will go right out of bounds there. So Pocahontas down 1 now so far. 6-5 here in the opening set. Game 2, day 1. That one just a little bit outside. So Baptist Prep will retake possession here with a 2-point lead over Pocahontas. That one just outside. Back-to-back plays that will go out of bounds. And both teams will trade points. A kill attempt. That one's blocked. Still keeping it alive. Barely getting that one to go. Big kill attempt coming up for Pocahontas. Nice dig. They've got to get this one over as they do. Ball still in succession. Back and forth, here we go. Nice block. Pocahontas keeps it alive. Big setup, nice dump. They do get that one. Nice play from Miller, the junior. I think Pocahontas expected her to go up for the high arcing kill attempt, and instead she just, nice little dump over it. Nice big attempt, but Baptist Prep will get the point. We'll get possession back here. It's that one over. Big setup coming up. That one out of bounds once again. So a 9-7 is the score. Still a 2-point lead for Baptist. Can they get that one over? They do. That one hitting the roof. Unfortunate. That's definitely going to continue to be a problem for some teams. The ball hitting this roof here. The ball hit the light earlier last game. Hit the roof a handful of times, actually. Even cost Wynn some points. Trying to dump that one over. Keeping this ball alive here. That one, point is good for Baptist Prep. Yeah, not getting a great touch on it. And Lily attempted to get that one, but timeout. Sydney Burgess and the Pocahontas Lady Redskins. The Eagles, they lead the Redskins in this first set 13-6 here live on the Central Sports Network.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
As we welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, 13-6 is the score. Baptist Prep leads Pocahontas so far in this first set. There's still a lot of volleyball left to play here this Monday afternoon. Big kill attempt. That one's blocked, though, and a huge block. I think it was Summer Odell, the senior, who had got a touch on it. Nice dig, but that one will go out of bounds. Still a great attempt, though, from Shu, the libero. A lot of effort put in on that dig attempt. Nice, another dig from Shu. Setup, though, this is a huge setup coming up for Baptist Prep. They don't get a great touch on it. It's Shu with 3 dig attempts back to back to back. Trying to keep this heart and this team alive. Baptist Prep, though, really starting to take over a 10-point lead now in this first set. Nice. Great block, but it was tipped from Baptist Prep, so Pocahontas will score. That serve is good. Baptist Prep doesn't get a great touch on it, so Pocahontas will keep the ball and will gain a point on that play. That's Gallon on the serve. And this is a big kill attempt. Now Pocahontas with a big kill attempt coming up. Nice dig, though, from Prep. Ball still alive here. Try to get that one over. Great job from Miller, the junior from Baptist Prep, able to get that touch on it. We'll probably consider her a block. Prep will score a point there. 17-8 now is the score. Chester able to get a touch on that one. It started out, and the kill attempt hits the top of the net. Big kill attempt coming up for Pocahontas, able to keep this one alive. Nice block, and it will keep possession here. And a timeout by Coach Burgess once again. So Baptist Prep leads Pocahontas after still in this first set here, 19-8 here. CSN's coverage of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament will return in just a moment.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning than losing. It's about learning.
If you're just now joining us, it is 20 to Pocahontas' 8. It was Lacey Dupas who got the ace just now. That's while we were still in commercial break. And now Pocahontas will make it 9 now, down 20-9 here. Baptist Prep looking to pull away with this first set here, and a nice kill that time. That one from Chapman, the junior. Nice dig that time. We'll get a point here. Keeping this ball up in the air. Try to dump that one over, not enough push on it from Bryant, the sophomore. Nice dig, but that one still will be a point for Pocahontas. Love the effort, though, from Chapman. The serve is good. Big kill attempt. That one hits the top of the net. Pocahontas getting a few plays to go for him. They build on this momentum here. Big kill attempt coming up. That one hits the roof. You got to be careful about that, and Baptist Prep will score on it. It was Brian who had got the touch on it and the score. She subs out for Ellis Pierce. The junior comes in for the Eagles. Big kill attempt. No, they just went for the dump. Ball still up in the air here. That one's blocked. Ball still alive. Now here's a big kill attempt. No, they'll dump that one instead. Can't get the dig in time. 23-12 now. That one just inside. Set point now for Baptist Prep in this first set. Midkiff, that one unsuccessful. Now Pocahontas. Nice dig. Incredible dig from Lily that time of Pocahontas. Big setup now coming up. Big kill, and that will end set number one. Baptist Prep will take it over Pocahontas. They lead 1-0 here on the Central Sports Network. This has been a presentation of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament. We will return in just a moment.
For students, the strong emotions and pressures associated with playing sports and participating in competitive activities can be difficult to cope with.
22% of high school students seriously consider attempting suicide, and 10% actually attempted suicide.
Sadly, many athletes want to receive help but don't because of stigmas surrounding mental health problems. It's okay to talk about it. Find someone to share how you are feeling.
We must learn to talk about mental health more freely and treat it like physical health. Let's talk about it. It's okay.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
It is a 1-0 lead so far for Baptist Prep over Pocahontas here, live inside Yellow Jacket Arena. This is the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament, live here on the Central Sports Network. And giving you some updates, and I believe it's Southside Fort Smith who leads 2-0, I believe, over the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats, if you want to call them that. That's out of the 6A, and Siloam Springs and Lake Hamilton still in set number 2 over in Marion for the 6A. Boy, they're entering a new set currently in the Bergman and Harmony Grove matchup. As it looks like, actually, I was wrong. Harmony Grove. Yes, Harmony Grove able to beat Bergman, it seems like. And that's second game of that 3A state tournament from Central Arkansas Christian. In the 2A, it's 1-1. Both sets are tied. Cedar Ridge up 1 over Magnet Cove. Magnet Cove up 1 set over Cedar Ridge as they're entering that third set. We've got a close game in Pickett, it seems like. As Baptist Prep, they'll look to extend their lead. And we'll pull out this second set. Played an extremely well first set there just then. About to start back here. Kinsey, the senior, up to serve this volleyball. Maybe Pocahontas can have a more successful second set. There's an immediate kill attempt for Bryant. Is good on that one. Nice block that time, and Baptist Prep will gain a second point here. It's Miller up to serve, the junior. Nice dig that time. Try to keep this one over. And Baptist Prep, or excuse me, Pocahontas will pick up the score there. Now Gallon back up to serve, the junior. Gallon serve is good. Nice dig that time. Big kill attempt and almost went for the save. And good attempt at least from Kinsey. So Baptist Prep will get their third point here. We've got Midkiff, the senior, up to serve for Baptist Prep. And again, they're having to save that one. Dig is no good that time. Baptist Prep will extend their lead. Nice skill attempt up here, but that one hits the top of the net. And Pocahontas will get it back. It is 5-1 here. What a dig that time. Ball still alive here. Nice kill attempt coming up. That one's still good. We get a hand on it though. Prep, nice dump over that time. I didn't expect Miller's dump. Big play for Baptist Prep. Still 5-2 here. The kill attempt, no good. They got a touch on it that time. Big play from Summer Odell. Now 6-2. That one hits the top of the net, so serve unsuccessful. Pocahontas will have it back here, and it's Chester up for the serve. Chester serve is good. Got to get this one over here. That one way too far outside. Pocahontas will gain the point and will keep possession of the ball. Big serve coming up here now for Prep. That one's good. Huge play from Ellis Pierce, the junior for the Eagles. Phenomenal explosive kill that time. 7-4 now is the score. This one's coming up. Big kill attempt. Nice dig, but that one touched out by a Redskin. Chester, a really great attempt anyway. Caroline Chapman now, the senior, up for the serve. That one hitting the top of the net, gets the lucky bounce. Now 9-4 here. Baptist Prep really extending their lead here in the second set. It's a big attempt. Chester able to keep it alive here. Nice dump over, no good. Big kill, that hits the top of the net. We'll also get another lucky bounce. Timeout called. Sydney Burgess and Pocahontas. They are down here in the second set, 10-4 here on the Central Sports Network. Just joining us, Baptist Prep, they lead Pocahontas so far in set number one and then leading Pocahontas in this second set. They lead the Redskins 10-4 here. Baptist Prep out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Not too bad of a trip from Little Rock to win. Probably like a good 2 hours maybe. So not the worst trip. They definitely traveled a lot farther last year to Huntsville than they did this year to win. They're probably fortunate that state tournament this year just barely outside of Northeast Arkansas. You could consider it in Northeast Arkansas. Caroline Chapman for Baptist Prep back up to serve here for the Lady Eagles. Young got the touch on it. Ooh, kind of an interesting hit that time. Able to get that kill. Will work out for Pocahontas. Serve from Carson is good. Just a big kill though coming up. That one was too far outside. Nice dig that time. Huge block. Ball still alive though, trying to dump that over. Prep now, they'll set this up. Another huge dig for Pocahontas though. That one will fall out of bounds. Not able to get another touch on it. So now we've got Ellis Pierce up for the serve for Baptist Prep. Pocahontas keeping this one alive. Huge kill attempt. That is good. Bryant once again on another big attempt will gain the point for Baptist Prep. A 6-point lead now for the Eagles. Pierce back to serve. Kill attempt. They barely get it over the net even when it's blocked. Pocahontas will finally gain a point. Nice dig. But that one will go out of bounds. Still love the effort anyways. Pocahontas will gain 2 back-to-back points. 12-8 is the score here in the second set. The kill attempt, my goodness, what a dig. It will go under the net. So we'll be Baptist Prep point, but still another really solid attempt. Another dig. Pocahontas keeping this one alive. Big kill, though, is good. Caroline Chapman, the senior, with a huge kill. Not letting this gap close here. If you're Baptist Prep, huge dig, double dig. Can we get a third one? That one unsuccessful. That one probably going in the crowd. So now 15-8 here's the score. You got Dupas. That one hitting the net, so Pocahontas will get it back here. Back and forth second set we've had so far. And O'Donnell, the junior, will come in for the senior Kinsey. She's back to serve as well. Huge kill attempt is blocked. Ball still alive. They got to get it over. They do. Big setup now. Ball still in succession here. Big kill attempt. Try to get the dump over, not really working that great. Almost getting the dump that time. Had to that as well. Another huge point gain for Baptist Prep. Nice dump over that time. They didn't expect that one from Kinsey. Now down 6 is Pocahontas once again. Try to get that dump over, that one unsuccessful. Big kill attempt, big kill for Pocahontas and Violent Lynch. Gallen back to serve. Huge kill attempt coming up, and that one also out of bounds. 16-12 now is the score. Pocahontas really starting to crawl their way back into this one. Huge kill. That one's digged and saved, so this ball's still alive. Now back and forth is this one. Went for the kill. Didn't get the greatest setup for it. That one almost blocked, but will go out of bounds. So Prep will finally gain a point back, including the possession. That one touching the ground. Prep will gain the point and the ball back. Keep possession here. That one going out of bounds. Pocahontas will get possession back here. Lily back to serve. Her serve is good. Baptist Prep not getting the greatest touch on it. Can they get that one over the net as it will hit the bottom of the net? So Pocahontas will score again. Now down 4 here in this game. Set up. Here we go. Big kill attempt. And we're able to, that one's successful. So a point for the Eagles. Trying to reach 20. Ooh, kind of miscommunication there. They still keep it alive. Block attempt is will be successful, but will roll off and out of bounds. So point for Pocahontas. Still down by 4 at this point. That one is going way too far out. Prep now will gain and get to point number 20 here in this second set. Able to keep that one alive, unbelievable. Big setup, big kill, nice dig. That one though will go under the net. And again, that was Miller, the junior, with another awesome kill attempt. Now 21-15 is the score. Prep with a lead. Still with this lead. Big kill attempt. Libero saves it. What a dig that time, but that one will go out. Well, Pocahontas will score again. So Shoes back to serve now for Pocahontas. Libero gets the first touch. Now set up. Just a little dump over. Ball still going here. That was a great dump attempt. Baptist Prep, though, not falling for it. Nice dig this time. That one hits the net. Baptist Prep will gain the point. Now you've got Pierce back to serve for Baptist Prep. That one off the Libero's hands. 23-16 now is the score. Once again, Pierce is back to serve. Oh, they got to get this one over. They do. Ball still alive here. Big setup incoming. Kill attempt. That one will be out on Pocahontas. It is set point now. 24-16. Pierce back to serve. Great serve. Big setup incoming. That one will hit the top of the net, and Baptist Prep will take set number 2 here. They will lead 2-0 now over the Pocahontas Lady Redskins. We will return in just a moment. This is the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament on the Central Sports Network.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning than losing. It's about learning.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, the host site for the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament. All live here on the Central Sports Network. Missed a previous game? Don't worry, you can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. That is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Of course, only fitting for Taylor Swift to be playing during a volleyball tournament. Like every year that I've covered a volleyball tournament, at some form or fashion, they play Taylor Swift. I've done 4A for the last 4 years, and they always play Taylor Swift. Back here. You can't hear my producer, but he's something. Started of the set number 3 here. As Prep will start out with this serve. Try to stop this one quick. Win this one 3-0. A nice explosive start for Chapman and Baptist Prep. will strike early here in this third set. Nice dig, double dig. They get this one to go over. Big setup incoming now. The libero able to keep this one alive. Setting up for a huge kill. Nice dig once again. Back and forth is this set so far. And finally Pocahontas gets that one to go. 1-1 now. Hadley Davis from Baptist Prep, by the way, number 3. She risked everything for that dig. That one hits the top of the net. So Baptist Prep will get possession back, including the point. That one goes off the top of the net once again. Baptist Prep will extend their lead 3-1 now. Big play, big dig, double dig. Pocahontas keeping this one alive here. Big kill attempt. That one's barely in bounds, and they'll gain a point. Once again, can confirm Harmony Grove has moved on and beat Bergman in that 3A state tournament, including a 4th set incoming for Cedar Ridge and Magnet Cove. Magnet Cove leads 2-1 in Piggott. Nice kill once again. Baptist Prep will extend their lead. I believe Southside beat North Little Rock as well in the 6A state tournament. And we'll find out a score in the 5A momentarily. Nice dig that time. Double dig. They've got to get this one over. They do, but right back over. My goodness. Even though Pocahontas may not be getting the points that they've been needing in this set, the effort's there. You can't deny the effort. I believe Siloam Springs may now lead that 5A game currently. Point once again will go to Baptist Prep. Now a 6-point lead now. Huge dig from the libero of Pocahontas. Trying to get that one to go over, and they will. Last touch from a Lady Eagle. Pocahontas back here, Gowan up for the serve. Big serve incoming. That one is blocked. Oh, touched by Pocahontas. So Baptist Prep extend their lead here. Retake possession. Chapman's serve is barely good. Nice dig that time. Couldn't get the second dig. But again, been loving Violet Lynch's effort defensively for Pocahontas, and we've got a timeout from Pocahontas. They are down 9-2 in set number 3 on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Centennial Bank is a proud sponsor of the Arkansas Activities Association, especially all Class State Championships. Fun set it's been so far. In this third set, Pocahontas able to get that one to finally fall for him. I think a rotation error. So Baptist Prep not getting the rotation correctly, so that pointed to be counted for Pocahontas. Don't forget the game after this is Huntsville and Mena, set to take place at 4 o'clock today. Depending on where this game goes, that game could be pushed back just a little bit. Wow. Able to keep this one alive, hits the top of the net. That one is blocked again. Can Baptist Prep finally get that one to go over? And that one is outside, so Pocahontas will get it. Big play for Pokey. That one hitting the top of the net, dig. Have a dump over. Big play upcoming, can they get the kill? Libero will hit it. The kill attempt upcoming, that one is tapped by a Pocahontas Lady Redskin, so they'll extend their lead here. Nice dig. Ball is still alive here. Dig attempt, unsuccessful, and will go out of bounds, and Pocahontas will get it back here, including this point. So 11-6 now is the score. So Shoe back to serve here for Pocahontas. The kill attempt upcoming. Nice dig from the libero. The kill upcoming. That one no good as well. That one will go over the net, and Pocahontas will gain another point here. So now 11-7. Once again, Shoe back to serve. That one's successful. Touched by the libero. Big serve, or big kill attempt is good. Not able to get the dig in time. Was Shoe with Pocahontas. Nice dig. They got to get this one over on the third hit. They do. Set up. Big setup for the kill. Chapman with a huge kill there will extend their lead. 13-7 now. Lacey able to get that one to go over the net. Libero saves it. Now setting this one up for Lacey. The other Libero will save that one as well. Big setup incoming. That one is barely outside the box, so Pocahontas will get the point, as well as possession back. So Aubrey Holt, the senior, up for the serve now for Pocahontas. The kill attempt, that one's blocked. Ball still alive here, second kill attempt. That one was just a dump over, but unsuccessful, so Pocahontas will score once again. Holt's serve is no good as it will hit the net. So now 14-9 is the score. Able to get that one to go. Big setup incoming. Kill attempt, no good. Wow, we'll go out of bounds on Pocahontas, so touched by Pocahontas. So Baptist Prep will get the point that time, and they're back to serve. Nice dig. Nice dig once again from Pocahontas to Libero. That one unsuccessful. Still a great attempt from Coffey. That's Aubrey Coffey. And if, I hope I'm not wrong, I believe that's DJ Coffey's younger sister. A Coffey family. A well-known name over in Pocahontas. Big setup, nice kill. Whoa, that went off her shoe. That kill attempt went off of Brenly's shoes. Shoot. Big setup incoming for the Eagles. That's a big kill. And they will give that point to Baptist Prep. Now 18-9 lead now in this third set, maybe the third and final set of this ball game. They've got to get this one over. This is their third hit. That one blocked. Big dig. Can they set it up to get this one over now? Big. Oh, that's back and forth is this one. Ball still in succession. Pocahontas keeping it alive. Big kill now. Libero will save it once again. Libero saves it again. Lily's been on fire today. Finally able to get that one to go. And a fourth set's been entered in the 2A matchup between Cedar Ridge and Magnet Cove. Magnet Cove still leads 2-1, as Magnet Cove currently leads that fourth set by 5, 15-10. Nice. Dig that time. That one will go out of bounds. So Pocahontas will pick up that point that time. Down by 9 at this point. Nice dig that time. Went for a double dig. Some miscommunication, and it was Miller who had attempted to save that one. Again, unsuccessful. Baptist Prep finally reaches the 20-point mark, and this game is slowly looking more faded and faded from Pocahontas. That one hits the top of the net, though, so Pocahontas will get a lucky break. Big setup, huge kill attempt, and Pocahontas gained the point there that time, so 20-13 now. Double digs, communication able to keep that one to go though, but Baptist Prep though. They had went under the net there that play. Under net violation, so 21-13 now is the score. Big setup and coming. Nice dig that time. That one will barely go outside the box. So Lake Hamilton and Siloam Springs are in a fourth set as well. Try to give you the updates on that as much as we can. And great kill that time from Pocahontas, specifically from Violent Lynch, the junior. An incredible kill attempt and was successful on it. Big setup. Yeah, that one's an easy point, easy kill. That one will hit the top of the net. It was a good attempt anyways from Violent Lynch, but that will make it set point now for Baptist Prep. One more away, and they'll sweep Pocahontas. Match point up here. Pocahontas will get that one that time. Still match point for Baptist. 24-15 here in this third set. Big setup incoming. Can they get the kill? They do. Baptist Prep will sweep Pocahontas today. 3 sets to nothing. And Baptist Prep continues their dominance and will defeat Pocahontas today. We'll beat them 3 sets to nothing today. Unbelievable game. And Pocahontas, we'll say this about Pocahontas. Coach Sydney Burgess has done such a great job leading this program to, I believe, their 3rd consecutive state tournament appearance under Coach Burgess. She has done a phenomenal job, and I can tell you this as a fellow Northeast Arkansan, excuse me. Coach Burgess has done great things for the Northeast Arkansas volleyball community as she will continue to build that Pocahontas program. And that program is truly in the right step in the future for Pocahontas. Again, another state tournament appearance for them, but that, again, is unsuccessful as Baptist Prep sweeps, and I mean sweeps Pocahontas today. So they will move on to take on the Pottsville Lady Apaches. Again, that game is tomorrow, same time, same channel. It is 2 p.m. all live on the Central Sports Network. This has been a presentation of the Central Sports Network. All broadcasts are archived at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Coming up next, it is the Huntsville Lady Eagles when they take on a highly ranked Mena Lady Bearcats. That is all live next on the Central Sports Network.